So sometimes I embarrass myself, and I think that's actually kind of funny. I have to put a lot of myself on reserve when I'm around people, but sometimes, you know, there's some really cool perks out of it, because sometimes I get to watch out for other people. Sometimes I get to speak up for other people, and I'm not saying I'm like self-righteous or anything like that. No, I'm just saying that this is what it's like for some of you. It's crazy, because I could be sitting in a situation, right, and nobody may know what's actually on my heart or in my brain or such, but I have the best intentions in mind, and I'm there, and maybe I might not be representing myself to the best of my abilities, but, you know, sometimes I'll put myself on blast just to ask a question that maybe is lingering around the room, but nobody's going to ask because they're afraid they might get shunned or judged or, you know, mistaken for a fool. That stuff, it doesn't really bother me all the time, because, man, I remember me coming to people with genuine questions and advice, and them giving me actual answers, and that was some pretty dumb questions, or so I felt at the time. And then you ask the question, and then you know. So sometimes your response, or how you think that people will respond, isn't actually the way it's gonna go. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Leave that to God. Go out there, go do something, go learn some stuff, go be free, past the limitations in your mind, past whatever facet that you feel like portraying that day, because maybe you feel a little lonely, maybe you feel a little insecure, maybe you feel like you're not in the correct place or the right state of mind for you to actually contribute anything, so therefore you're better off waiting for the right moment to come. It's a possibility, but it's also a possibility that it could never happen. So go out there, don't be afraid no more. Don't be shameful because you have a question. Don't be shameful because you need advice, or that you're worried that something may happen, so you just need a little reassurance. I mean, have faith, talk to God, but sometimes you gotta just know that you might be the one to ask a question that everybody else is thinking about around you, and that might seem a little embarrassing, but sometimes you gotta do it for somebody else. I'll talk to you guys later.